morning friends, happy Monday, start of a new vlog. I am making a little yogurt parfait situation right now. Little yogurt granola bowl. So that's gonna be my breakfast. And then I have to run some errands, maybe after lunch, I'm not quite sure. I'll see how much work I can get done. It's not like a super heavy work day, but I need to keep going so that I don't get behind. So I'm gonna prep a client's calendar a bit early for December. I'm going to send some reminders off to clients who haven't approved things. We're probably gonna be scheduling some clients because we should get some approvals today. And tonight we are hosting my mother-in-law. She is coming over for Dancing with the Stars night. So I will show you everything I make. I'm very, very excited for it. Last time with Wicked was so much fun. This one is Halloween night. We're a little bit late. We're watching like a week behind. So we're gonna watch the Halloween night one. It's gonna be a blast. We're watching Halloween night with my Christmas decor in the background. So that'll be great. And then I think she's bringing over like a pumpkin pie or something. So very excited for that. Very open to that. And then I'm gonna do like a soup that needs the immersion blender. And then I'm also gonna do like a beet salad. I'm really trying with the beets, you guys. I'm really trying to be a beet girly, especially for like the fall. They make things so colorful. And for Halloween, it makes things really red and bloody. So we're gonna try to be beet queens. And I'm hoping that the dressing is really yummy and that it all works out the way it's supposed to. I woke up so many times throughout the night. Well, I guess at least 2 or 3. And I just was having a rough time going back to sleep, but we made do. We got quite a bit of sleep actually, because I went to bed at like 11, so far so good. Not a ton of emails, so I need to schedule something, get it sent off to everybody. We're gonna eat up. This is my beautiful bowl. Then I want to get my steps in. I definitely want to get steps in on the walking pad today. So I'll probably do 1 round here after this settles. I had like the worst stomachache yesterday, so I'm just gonna try to like eat healthy, chill out. We got some pad thai last night for dinner, some soup, so I'm gonna have that for lunch as well. Hello friends, it is later. I am on the walking pad and I'm going to finish as much client work as I can. I've been working for the past like 6 hours. I'm gonna keep busting through. I wanna get analytics compiled for everybody that I need to, and I wanna skip ahead on a client calendar for December, as I mentioned earlier. But everything else is in order. I have been looking into additional like business insurance, like liability insurance stuff, cybersecurity and all of that stuff. So I'm updating my quote for the coming year, just to like, you know, boost up my stuff now that I have quite a bit of clients, and I want to make sure I'm checking all the boxes. So we're gonna do this, we're gonna get some work done, and then I'm gonna run some errands with you, so stay tuned. Well, hello friends. I am rained on, I'm out of breath, and I'm ready to get errands done. I just did a little over an hour on the treadmill. Worked up a little sweat doing that. And then I did 3 loads down to my car. I have stuff in the back to donate to Goodwill. I have my newly right here to ship off at UPS. I've got a client check that I need to take in to the bank because they did not write it the most visible way. So mobile deposit is not working. And then I have my ballot to turn in as well. So we've got a lot going on here. But let me take you along. I really, really hope these errands get done super quick. I have some things to do around the house before my mother-in-law comes, as well as cooking. So I'm gonna try to get everything done in like 2 hours before I have to start cooking. But it should be very, very fun. All right, friends, we just dropped off the ballots and we are heading off, and we have great time. Goodwill line was like non-existent. It was super, super quick. It took me like a 30-second wait time maybe. There was 1 gal in front of me. And then I went to the bank because one of my client checks wasn't cashing, as I mentioned. That was also no wait at all, in and out. So we are making great time with literally, it's like 3:45. We did all of that in like 45 minutes across town. And now I have about an hour of tidying time to pick up the apartment before my mother-in-law gets here. So I'm feeling very good and very de-stressed about everything. So this is called the Bloody Beet Salad. I'll put it in the description if it lets me. Last time it said it was too long, but DM me or like contact me some way if you want it and it's not there. But this is the Bloody Beet Salad, and then the Witch's Brew Butternut Squash and Lentil Soup. So that is our little Halloween themed dinner for Dancing with the Stars night. Okay, this is my salad. I mixed the dressing here. It's like a balsamic vinegar, olive oil, salt and pep, a little maple syrup, and Dijon mustard. I put on this really yummy goat cheese. It's like a blueberry goat cheese, like some nuts on it. Then I also put in these honey roasted pecans, and then arugula. We'll put that in here, and then the beets go on top. So the beets are gonna go on top. They're cooling off right now because they came out of the oven. And then my roasted squash is gonna go in the soup, and then we're gonna use the immersion blender in a second here. But it's smelling amazing, it's looking amazing, and we are right on time for dinner. Good morning, friends, and happy Tuesday. I just went to a chiropractic appointment and I got all tuned up. I've been having a little bit of soreness in like my upper left back. Wow, it was tender. She got me good, my gal. I went through the little Starbucks drive-through and got a little PSO, and I need to hydrate. So I have my Trenta ice water in my water bottle. I'm making a very nutritional breakfast, just a scrambled egg on toast and then some cottage cheese and berries. Really yummy. So we're gonna eat up and then get into some work. Oh my God, probably shouldn't put that on my computer. But we're gonna get into some work. We need to figure out our lives today. It's gonna be a very, very good day. Not a ton on the schedule, which I need to grab my to-do list actually, speaking of. I do need to get a couple things out of the way for a client that I'm meeting with tomorrow for like a little mentorship session. So I want to make sure I've reviewed all of that and check in with her to make sure we're still on. And then I also need to get over something for somebody else. So anyway, that's on my agenda. Okay, we're working on our little butternut squash dish for night 2 of Catherine's chefing it up. This is butternut squash, crimini mushrooms, and onion with some garlic, and I'm gonna put some cinnamon. It called for freshly grated nutmeg, and your girl is not that fancy. So I didn't have nutmeg in my spice cabinet. We're gonna go forward with the ground cinnamon. Hopefully it works. And then I also have olive oil, salt, and pepper. And then we're gonna come in here with some kale, some veggie stock, some Parmesan cheese, and some Orzo, as well as some of this chickpea. It should be super yummy. So soon we will cover it, put it in for like 15 minutes, and it should be delectable. Okay, this is the finished product. I really like it. It's very warm. It's very like creamy, I'd say, when you add the Parmesan. But there's just something about it. Like, it's either like lacking cheese or, I don't know, like lacking a seasoning of some sort. Maybe I didn't put enough salt in it, but it is really good. If you like mushrooms, you'll love it. If you like butternut squash, you'll love it. But I don't know. There's just something about it that isn't hitting like 100, like 10 out of 10. But I'd give it like a 7.5 or 8 out of 10. Good morning and happy Wednesday, friends. I had honestly a really off day yesterday after I filmed. I just don't know what's going on with me. I'm having a lot of anxiety. I think like a lot of work things are happening, which are very exciting, but also just like very nerve-wracking. I also don't think I hydrated enough after my little chiro appointment. So need to fuel up on the water. I'm having my overnight oats right now. And our dinner turned out really, really yummy. As I said, it was not like a 10 out of 10, but I would like make it again. It was pretty good. I'm gonna have leftovers for lunch today. I have a jam-packed day. I have a 2-hour strategy, like big meeting with my city government contract client. I have therapy right after. I have to rush home for therapy, rush back downtown for another client, big meeting. It's a very, very jam-packed day. Tomorrow I have a little bit more fun and like co-working, but it's still gonna be a long day. I have like a 7 o'clock client meeting, which is totally fine. But it's definitely gonna be a couple long days, let's just say that much. But it's gonna be really, really fun for the rest of the week. So I'm happy and I'm thrilled to just kind of like have some low-key time. I just have to get through like the next few days. And then I have like a rot Saturday. I think we're gonna try to finish like the Ed Gein thing and maybe, I don't know, order takeout, something like that. Should be fun. But yes, I gotta get through today. It's gonna be a little crazy. So I've been feeling a little off and so I haven't vlogged a ton. I feel like the past couple weeks have been like super packed with fun stuff. So I hope you've enjoyed those vlogs. But if you missed them, go back because they're very, very a hoot and a half. But yeah, I'm just not feeling it and I don't want to like lie and pretend that I'm feeling it. I also have like a headache behind my eye too that's like not thrilling. And I had some not so fun other health things yesterday, so I'm hoping that that's just behind me. It was like a weird kind of fluke thing, but yeah, just kind of feeling down. So if you are also feeling a little blah, just trust and know you're not alone. Well, hello friends and happy Thursday. I'm heading out to co-work with Nicole, but first I want to see if I can stop by Compass Rose, my favorite little gift shop downtown, and see about getting some little birthday gifts for people. I need to get some wrapping stuff for other gifts that just came in. It's like 3 people's birthdays all at once, so I'm gonna try to get some like bags or something. I'm also gonna purchase some gifts there, but it's not like the only gift, so I'm gonna have to sort out what I want to do because they also do like complimentary gift wrapping. So we will see what's going on, but TBD. I want to get just something nice for a friend. I see her tomorrow, so I want to do that. She's a Halloween baby, so very cutesy. And then we're just gonna go co-work for a handful of hours. I have one client meeting on Zoom tonight, but that's basically it. It was gonna be like an out and about dinner meeting, but then we changed our plans, which I am not complaining about. I like to be cozy in my home, so we have leftovers. We ordered takeout last night, and so we're just gonna have a very cozy night. But I'm gonna go see what I can get at Compass Rose, and then we're gonna go co-work with Nicole. I feel a lot better than I did before. I just feel like it was an off week and an off day on Tuesday, but the days have been getting better. I'm feeling way better mentally. I'm checking so many things off my list, so it's been a very, very productive day. Tomorrow I'm a little busy. I have a few meetings, but there will still be time to do things, so very, very grateful for it. Holy cow, friends, I'm home. I just did a GrowwithJo workout. I actually did a 15-minute, like intense dance cardio. It looks easy from the video, and then you do it, and you're like literally a layer of sweat. Absolutely not iconic, but it gets the job done. A lot of breath. I have lots of gifts to wrap. Compass Rose had everything and more. I'm so excited. I'll show you what I got Clarissa later tonight, and then I need to just tidy up everything. I'm gonna have leftovers. We have enough from our food last night. I got mac and cheese. So I'm gonna eat that, and we're gonna relax as much as we can, and then we have our meeting in about an hour. So we're just gonna eat dinner first. and just kind of come down from all of that. It's kind of a lot. I'm just waving my camera around because I can't even like function right now. So we went to Fern today and I tried their like maple seasonal latte, whatever it was. It was so fire. Highly recommend. If you are in like the Lacey, Olympia area, Fern, such a cute little coffee shop. We love going there. But their maple seasonal drink, super, super good. There's like a fall drink menu and it's the first one on the top of the list. Woo, I need to stop talking. We will catch up later with the gifts. All right, friends, I am back. We're gonna do a whole unboxing and some wrapping for some fun stuff. For one of my mom's birthday presents, she wanted a new like lock seal lid, leak proof. So I got this Contigo one. It's actually very similar to the one that she already had. Got that for her. I also picked up a really cute book, so I'll add that with hers. This is also just like more Sephora stuff that wasn't available in store. I got my Clinique Take the Day Off. This lasts me like an entire year. And then McLane wanted a new version of the Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara. And then I ordered my Pumpkin Teeny from Touchland. Anyway, we are going to get things packaged up and wrapped for my parents, as well as Jared. So they have his little item here. I'm thinking for my dad, I got this little kit at Target that comes with this bag and then the tissue paper. So I think I'm gonna use that for his. Enough to just wrap this present. And then, oh, you know what? I do have more items for my dad. I just realized that. Let me see what I can fit in. So I went to this honey store. Yeah, we are gonna have more. And I was thinking this is a cute gift bag to use for Jared for his gift for his birthday. He asked for this from this place. I'm trying to like not speak very loudly. So I got this one, which is just the plain. I think it's like really good, like for a masculine presentation. So we're gonna put this in here. So this is for Jared. So I will put that in his bag. I think that could be like an early gift. That works just fine with me too. I have a stocking stuffer for my mom, and then I have a honey for my dad. So I'm gonna just put this in like a stocking stuffer bag. I usually start that around this time of year. Then I have my stuff from today from Compass Rose. So, you know what? I might use some of this darker green for Jared and his birthday stuff. So let me use that for Jared's bag. It's a little janky, but we're not perfect around here. So I'm gonna put that out. We finished my dad's, so that is good as well. Okay, and this is for my dad, so I'm gonna put this also in here. This is for a client of mine's birthday, very belated from the summer. I was sick during her birthday, so I actually picked up a gift card for her today, and so that is finished. This is the beautiful tissue paper that I picked up for both my friend Clarissa and my mom's birthdays. And then I got my mom this beautiful bag. It is just simply stunning. Very high quality Gorgina. I ended up not going with the gift wrapping because I knew what I wanted to do. So we're gonna put the Contigo in there. And then I got her this stunning book. This is called On Island Time, A Traveler's Atlas. And it's illustrated adventures on or around the islands of Washington and British Columbia. It's absolutely a stunning book. Like the artwork is just simply freaking stunning. There's so much you can learn. It smells like a new book. Oh, it's everything. So I'm going to put this in here with her little water bottle, and then Jared has a gift card for her. So we're going to put that in there, and then I got my card that I need to fill out for her. So we will use a couple sheets of this for her. This is my mom's. And then Clarissa's is a gorgeous mushroom, little bag, equally as high quality. So for Clarissa's gifts, I need to show you. I got her so many epic things. She is going to poop her pants, okay? So she is a hiker girly. She's an outdoor girly. She loves anything PNW, anything hiking. So I saw these Pendleton socks. This is what started the whole thematic gift, okay? So I got her these gorgeous Pendleton socks. And then I saw this Bear multi-tool, and this is a ruler, a hex wrench, a nail pry, a keyhole ring, a crosshead screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, a hex wrench bottle opener, and a spoke key, all in one. And it's this cute little bear design, perfect for like camping. Another couple things for camping, I have this playing card deck, which tells you like certain local like native plants and species of like mushrooms and stuff. So you can learn about it while you also play cards. And then this is the campfire quandary, like debate fun game. It's like you come up with combinations of questions, and they are waterproof, like the cards themselves. So great thing. Oh my God, look how cute they are. They're beautiful. Great for camping, like with friends, when she goes with friends. And then this is totally her. So I had to get this, and it's mushrooms. It goes with the theme. She doesn't like do mushrooms. I hope that's like not like a thing that is coming off in this gift. It's just because it's outside and it's Washington. She loves to color like me, adult coloring. So I got her this gorgeous like PNW little outdoorsy book. Pacific Northwest Nature, coloring for calm and mindful observation. And then I also got this yoga for hikers. So it's like how to stretch to like make the most of your hike. And then to wrap it all up with a bow, very fitting. This is her birthday card. It's a Cliff Bar. It's so iconic. So anyway, this is her gift. I fucking love Compass Rose. Like they have everything you could want and more for like any friend, not even outdoorsy, but they really hit it out of the park for the outdoorsy queens. So I'm putting all this in here, and we're gonna just be cutesy. I feel like she's gonna like keep like pulling things out, and she's gonna be surprised it's not ending. So put a little bit of this in here for her. I do actually think it is supposed to be in like this. Cutie. Remove that. I'll finish out the card. And then I have a ton of this left for the next birthday or whatever we want to do. So I will save that. And I have like 3 cards to write. Well, hello friends, happy Friday. I just got home from a beautiful afternoon photo shoot. We did pet waste and dog poo, best practices for my city government contract, a photo shoot, and then I filmed a really funny reel, which I'm super, super excited about. I think it will perform well, fingers crossed, so I hope so. I went through the Starbucks drive-thru because the holiday drinks came out yesterday, so I had to get some new beautiful bags. They're doing this whole like bow trend, which is so trendy right now. And I think this might be the cutest holiday packaging they've had in a long time. I wanted to get a couple things. This is the cinnamon pull-apart bread, and then this is the sugar plum cheese Danish, which I already know I love this one. This one looks new to me. I've never heard of this. Oh, smells amazing. They warm them up. So I got those, and then I also picked up actual baguettes of bread for tonight. Clarissa is having us over at her house. As you know, we're giving her her little gift, but she has prepared a feast. We're doing like Raclette cheese, which is like a German cheese, I think. They have it at the German Christmas market. It might be Swiss, actually, the cheese, but it was at the German market. And Clarissa and Jared are both German, and so it should be very, very fun. We're gonna have a cutesy little mukbang time. She's prepared like tons of roasted veggies, marinated tofu, a polenta as well, and then the raclette cheese, 2 different types. And I picked up the baguette. So I got a regular like sourdough baguette, and then I also picked up some of the brown bread from Cheesecake Factory, which I'm super excited about. So I have that in my bag here, among everything else. I need to put my water where it needs to belong. So give me a second to do that. I also desperately need to lint roll. I was around so many puppies and it was so cute, but they were very sheddy. Beautiful. In case you were curious, the Trenta ice water is a perfect fit for this. So I just did that, and Jared got the cute cup. His is a iced caramel brulee latte, half sweet. Look how cute the cup is. Oh, I'm deceasing. And then I'm gonna try for the first year ever. Look at their cute little tall. This is a tall iced gingerbread chai. And I did half sweet on this too. Let's see. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. That is like festive, because like chai is always fall-y, you know? Adding the gingerbread though, that's the right move. I will say though, me and Starbucks still have active beef though. They released their holiday drinks far too late for my taste. They were a week into November, which most of us insane girly pops who love Christmas decorate November 1st. So we always have to go to Dutch Bros or like a local coffee chain that's going to do holiday drinks. We cannot use Starbucks anymore, so that's very unfortunate. Then they had the audacity when they posted it on social media to put in their caption, "Holiday drinks are now here. Now you can start to decorate." And I was like, what? I'm so sorry. It's already decorated. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not waiting for you, Starbies. So check yourself before you wreck yourself. But I will say the one thing that I have really active beef with them on is the selection of drinks. So they say they're bringing chestnut praline back later in the season, which means that it is not here, hence the gingerbread chai. They have iced gingerbread chai and like hot, obviously. They have sugar cookie latte. They have peppermint mocha and caramel brulee. So they axed their chestnut praline, and I think they axed their Irish cream cold brew, which I'm very, very upset about. Those are like the 2 elite drinks, like as you're transitioning from like fall into like the holidays. So chestnut praline is like my drink right now. That's what I would get to like decorate for Christmas. That's what I would get for Thanksgiving, for Black Friday. And then I would get peppermint mocha like in December when it's like, to me, like appropriate. It sounds funny because I think it's appropriate to decorate for Christmas on November 1st. But once it's like, you know, you want the peppermint vibes, the peppermint good vibes, okay? That's more like you're closer to Christmas. Like you are weeks away. Christmas is a brewing. Anyway, that's my soapbox. So me and Starbucks were beefing. It's really like, I know it's a joke. It's very comical, but it's not my vibe, but I'm very happy about this, I will say. I like the milk ratio too. I like this to be like this light. So I'm a fan. Starbucks could sway me. But yeah, I don't know. It's just not feeling the same. Oh, there's a kitty. Oh, I hope he doesn't get under my car. Anyway, Jared is on his way back from work. He had to run into work really quickly. He was dealing with like a phone emergency and he had to help somebody at work. But the life of an IT guy, right? He is coming home, and then we're going to hop in his car in about half an hour, and we're going to go to Clarissa's house. It should be so fun. I hope she loves her presents, and I cannot wait to get into some cheese because baby girl needs it. I have been craving a bagel for literally like a week or two. I am so excited. He's doing the same thing. It's quite a chewy bagel.
Oh my god, you can do PT on your drive.
Your TMJ PT?
Mm-hmm.
Or just give you TMJ, but that's fine. Just ran errands. We went to Trader Joe's and then Haggen, and I am starving. I haven't eaten since like 7 yesterday. We're going to our nephew's soccer game. It starts in an hour and a half or so. So we're gonna go over there. It's not raining. I hope I don't jinx it. And then I have some cleaning to get done around the house. Well, I'll give you a grocery haul. We'll figure it out. If not, I'm gonna clean after. And that's literally all we have all day. We'll have a relaxing day. And then it's my mom's birthday today. It's Jared's birthday next week on Wednesday. So we're doing a joint birthday brunch for them tomorrow morning. And we're also gonna stop by an event that my city government contract puts on to go see the chum run of salmon at McLane Creek. It's super, super fun. We call it Salmon and Cider. And you get like hot apple cider, and you get, there's like kids crafts, there's donuts, and you get to learn about the salmon's life cycle and all of that stuff. My mom is like a big fan of McLane and the little salmon and stuff, so I'm sure she's very excited to see it. So we're gonna go as a family. It's gonna be a shit show because there's like limited parking, but we will figure it out. They have a shuttle this year for like families who want to go, so hopefully that will like help reduce the parking situation. But we're gonna go kind of like in the middle of the event, and then after that I'm gonna Zoom with Maya and have a little fun time, and I'm gonna cook. I have a really fun recipe that I got stuff for today. We have to make up for a couple of the Dancing with the Stars nights, because we missed this last one, the rock and roll night, and then this coming week is the 20th anniversary night, and we're not gonna get together with Angela. So the next one we'll get together with Angela for is the Prince night. So I want to get the two themes out of the way while we can. So I picked up like black rice, like the forbidden rice. It's gonna be very, very fun. It's gonna be a very relaxing weekend. I'm very, very excited. I'm excited to give Jared and my mom their gifts. We're gonna have some yummy pastries, some yummy brunch. But that's really the vibe. Dinner was delicious last night.
Oh yeah.
Clarissa like really did her thing.
She went all out.
She's really, really good. And she loved the gifts. She loves the little mushroom stuff, as I mentioned earlier. So like all of her house has like cute little mushroom, like her salt and pepper shakers are mushroom. So I hit the nail on the head. I think she really liked all of it. But yeah, it was a really nice night. And we just came home, relaxed, did nothing. It's been pretty chill.
Really awesome.
All right, grocery haul time. We picked up this. We're gonna do this for dinner tonight. We have some leftover baguettes, and so we just picked up some like little potatoes. We're gonna do some sweet potato. We're gonna do a whole little workup, some bell pepper, and do a little like make your own fondue situation tonight. And then I'm gonna cook tomorrow, as I mentioned. I got this fancy forbidden rice. Look at how ooky spooky. And then blood oranges is also what one of the recipes calls for. I literally have been looking everywhere for those, and I have not had any luck. So I'm super glad I found them. We're going to do like a chill soup and grilled cheese for one of the days too. So I got that. Picked up some yummy goat cheese. That's also what we're kind of making. Lots of random elements of different dishes. So anyway, this is what we're working with. this is how we are making do, using up the baguette that we came home with. So we got some fingerling potatoes, some green bell pepper, because I really liked it last night, some broccoli, some sweet potato, some gala apple. We have our beautiful fondue. Yummy.
One or the other will fit, and the other one I can take back.
Okay.
This was a cigar.
Yes.
We consulted multiple people about this, and there were multiple stories being told about this.
Thank you. I'm
He was
gonna
really
use them today.
Yeah. Yay!
Thank you. Oh my god.
He really wanted this.
Yeah, last week I was like, oh,
They look cold.
hot honey.
From Centralia,
Oh really?
the Hub City honey place.
When I was talking with my mom. Yeah.
And I was like, run it up. So I looked up. It's the same product. It's not like men or women's, but I was like, for men on the Lulu site. And that one popped up. It definitely looks more mask. Hello friends, I wanted to close out the vlog here. The dinner turned out delicious for Dancing with the Stars. I'll insert a picture right here. It was like this little green bowl with forbidden rice, as I mentioned. I've never had it before. It was really good. And cooking it with stock instead of water, like to boil it and cook it, was really delicious. Pleasantly surprised. The salad was out of this world. It had blood oranges on it. It was so good. Chef's kiss. As per usual, I will try to put it down in the description. It might tell me it's too long, so if it's not there, just DM me on Instagram or something, message me here, we'll figure it out. But it's so good. Highly, highly recommend. I also wanted to show you our cute little sheets that came in. These are our new sheets. Oh, this is like totally upside down, lol. So these are Eddie Bauer flannel sheets. They're so darling. I'll link them down below as well. So soft. Like nothing like it. I was in between this and this one that had like dachshunds or dogs like sledding or skiing. It was really cute, but I felt like this one was more like aesthetically pleasing. And this is Jared's favorite too. So this is what we're going with this year. Maybe we'll buy another pair for next year. But anyway, that is the wrap up of this vlog. I hope you enjoyed coming along. I know it wasn't like as lively as the last one. It was a very like normal week in my life, very productive, some fun things here and there, but very productive. Today was so fun. It was great at the little Salmon and Cider event. Had a great brunch, and as you saw, Jared got some gifts. My mom got some gifts. I forgot to record that. I was just very like trying to process everything that was coming up and things to do, but it was a very, very lovely weekend. And thank you for coming along for it. So I will see you guys in one more week. We only have a couple more vlogs until Vlogmas starts, which I can't believe. I'm very excited. I'm counting down the days anxiously, so it's gonna be very fun. But thank you for coming along, and I will see you guys in 1 week. Bye.